Sam Martin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players the background.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down.
Ready. Set. Ready. 33. Right. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Derek Brown getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The motion there, tight end Johnson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, New Orleans.
Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in the...
And he's in! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. started. On the ground is Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go, set. Black, next ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
32-yard
On the set. Ready?
On the ground, this is Hubbard. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's second and 2.
Cycle. Set.
Now Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Set. Hut. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's in! Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it.
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for.
Jonas Sanker on the cover.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Right, white. Ready. Big drill green. Set.
Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back into the hands of Hubbard. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints back within 10. It's now 24-14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. We get on the return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now
Second and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. Set. Blue striker. Check, huh?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Rattler going to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. And will be forced out of bounds, a very short game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Right.
Rattler now back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
This one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Panthers 24, Saints 21.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Eagles blue. 52. Claws red. Ready.
To throw, Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young. This one to the tight end, Trimble. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Young. He'll be forced out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Blue 30.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A throw there, caught by Legette. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Black 40. Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will extend this third-quarter lead.
Saints 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
5-yard gain brings up second down. At the
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Here we go. 10 black. Check.
Looking to throw. Rattler. In trouble. And down he goes. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and The defense is able to get home.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Jones. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
He was brought down at the
17 yards, the gain there. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints first down.
22 needle. Blue striker.
To throw, it's Rattler. Moving left. And he will get into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Leggett on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set. Hey, lost steal. 45. Ready?
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Trouble. 30. Ready. 32. Yellow.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's right side, taken in by Trevor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On second down, Young. He'll look over the middle and find his running backs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
Striker. 3-3. Let's go. What's sticky? Green.
Now Young. This one complete right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Here we cut.
Hubbard. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Here we go. Set. 6. Black 40.
A second down throw for Young. The throw on the run is complete.
Number 18. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
97.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 28. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down, Saints.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Ready, break. Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Now Rattler going to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Derek Brown getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Here's Rattler. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Ready, ready.
on first down is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Trouble, 38. Check, smash. Ready.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Claws red. Yellow, 43.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd?
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. After suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Now, on 2nd and long. Rattler now back to throw. And the pressure too late. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
we go. 118. Outside. Good eye. Oh, hey. Good eye. Here we go. Good eye. Ow, for good eye. Oh, hey. Good eye. Ow, for good eye. Good eye. Here we go. Good eye. Ow, for good eye. Good eye. Ow, for tonight! Hi! Tony, tonight! Oh, hey. Tonight! Oh, hey. Tonight! Oh, hey. Tonight! Here we go, let's go. Tonight! On the quick, right? Tonight! Here we go. Tonight! Here we go. Tonight!
Menu narration set to 100.